Welcome to Iconic Movie Reviews. My name is Shane and today I'm going to be reviewing The Predator. There's a lot of stuff to cover, so I'm going to keep this review short and I'm going to let you know what the movie was about and what was the point of the movie, as well as whether or not I think you should watch this movie. There's going to be lots of spoilers in this, and I'm going to give you my rating as well. Alright, so The Predator. The Predator is supposed to be the sequel to the original Predator. So I don't know why they called it The Predator. Anyways, Shane Black is the latest director for the Predator franchise. I think he did an okay job with the action sequences. I think, boom, he was way up there. Like, it was phenomenal. Like, right from the get-go, you're like, okay, we're going to be into a real treat because this movie is moving right along at a fast pace. Within 5-10 minutes, we get the alien ship crashing onto the planet. Now, the beginning sequence of Big Predator chasing Little Predator through space, loved it. I could probably watch an entire movie on that whole chase sequence. So that was great. Again, the special effects were unbelievable. Loved it. Loved it. The humor, it actually didn't bother me at some parts because, again, it's like watching two different movies. The first hour and a bit, I didn't mind the humor. I was laughing along with everyone else. I thought, hey, this is a fun movie. This is fantastic. The pacing's great. The acting's great. The jokes are funny. Even when Quinn meets the other loony guys in the bus, I didn't mind the banter. That's what guys do. They posture with each other. They're insulting each other's mothers. That's what guys do. First thing that stood out to me was there was no regards to human life. Nothing, no value whatsoever. And that pissed me off because in the original Predator, Arnold Schwarzenegger's character cared about the people he was with that were under his command. He actually cared. Even the soldiers, I believe the character was named Hopper and his crew, the soldiers that came before Dutch and his team, they were skinned alive. Dutch says, cut them down in order to respect the dignity of these soldiers, these fallen soldiers. So that, to me, is what made The Predator. The action sequences were great. You can watch that movie today. So there's that aspect. You have to value human life in order to appreciate the fact when it gets taken away from you. That is not here. People are being dismembered, cut open, all this kind of stuff, and you don't feel anything. There's one scene between Keegan-Michael Key, plays Coyle, and I forget who his buddy was, can't think of it, but Keegan gets his guts spilled open and he's leaning against this tree. His buddy gets harpooned into the tree, and they give each other this nod like, hey, let's kill each other so we don't suffer. Give a nod, bam, they both kill each other, and I'm like, that's funny, but I don't know why I'm laughing. It's like shock humor, and that bothered me. That's what this movie is about, shock humor. So I think Shane Black missed it. Somehow, he got it right at the beginning, and then it went whew, curved. The dogs, the Predator dogs, oh my Lord, hated them. In the trailer, you see these Predator dogs, and I thought, in my head, oh, these dogs are going to go after either the little Predator, or they're going to go after the soldiers and all that. Nope, none of that. They get mowed down by a police car, by Quinn and his team, and they're all shooting these dogs, and they basically take them out. And one dog gets a bullet in the head, and I guess he becomes like a Rottweiler or a pet-friendly Rottweiler. That's what it looked like, with dreadlocks. Like, it was terrible. The effects were terrible. Let's talk about the boy. Boy has autism, very serious subject, Asperger's. I don't know enough about what the boy had. I don't think Shane Black knew enough or did enough research in it. This kid ends up being a super mega genius, which I could buy into that, but just how they went about it, where all of a sudden he puts on the mask and he can understand alien technology, alien cryptology, and all this kind of stuff. He's drawing maps. They didn't really explain that. And then the kid takes the mask and goes around on Halloween trick-or-treating. It kind of reminded me a little bit of E.T. when Elliot went out trick-or-treating with E.T. wearing a costume, and then they see Yoda going by. I saw a werewolf going by, and I'm like, oh, okay, a werewolf is part wolf, part human. So that's kind of the underlying theme here, is these predators are trying to capture people's spines and extract the DNA, and then they can get some kind of a super predator. It's dumb. It blends the universe too close together. I don't like that. I like the idea that these predators are from another universe and they come to Earth and they like hunting us. I don't mind that. I thought that was a great idea, but no, there's something else going on. And then the ending. Let's talk about the ending. I know I'm kind of going through this real quick, but really I don't care. I just want to move on. At the end, the big reveal was they're getting the whole movie is supposed to be about the idea that this little predator is going to give us some kind of a gift. That kind of gets missed. I don't really care that this predator is giving me anything, because you killed a whole bunch of my scientists and you're just wasting everybody, so I don't trust you anymore, so I don't care what kind of gift you have. And this predator gives, I guess they open up a pod, and it's I call it an Iron Man predator suit, because basically one of the scientists puts it on and now he's got a full-on Iron Man predator suit, and this is supposed to save mankind in case any future mega predators come to town. It's just holy crap. Sterling Brown as the government agent, I thought this guy could have carried the show. I thought he was a great character at the beginning of the movie, and somehow, maybe somebody can tell me in the comments, I missed how he died. There was so much stuff going on. All of a sudden I realized, oh, he's dead. Somehow the equipment that he's wearing, he accidentally looked this way at the predator and the gun blasted him in the head. To me, that's faulty equipment. Imagine if that happened to the predator. A human's running this way and the cannon is following that person, and blam, the predator gets shot. Well, that would be stupid. So there you go. I don't know what else to talk about in this movie. If I've missed something, let me know in the comments, because yeah, it was just, what do I give it? I give it for action, I give this movie a 7, 8 out of 10. But when you combine it with the story and where it went and all this, man, it's maybe a 7. Maybe I'll have to stay at the 7. Definitely something that you can watch at home on Netflix, and I would recommend you watch it with a bunch of guys. Get 10 guys or more together watching this movie, and it'll be a great show. There you go. So there you go. That's my review. Let me know your thoughts. As always, subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell if you like this video, etc. But yeah, I'm a little pissed right now. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching this video.